So this video is about the upcoming new moon in Scorpio. It's going to be November 15th, just after midnight. So the very beginning of the 15th for those of us in Eastern Standard Time. For people in Central or Pacific Time, it's going to be late in the evening on the 14th. My theme for this lunar cycle is be the master of your own destiny. And in this video, I'm going to cover some things for you to focus on that's going to help you start down that path. This is Moonwork with Heidi, bringing you some brief, energetic overviews for the new moon and full moons every month. So this new moon is a chance for us to dream big again. 2020 has been full of disappointment and restriction, and the new moons have really been about surviving and learning about ourselves in these hard times. So this is a moon where finally we get to look into a future with hope and remember what our big dreams were at the beginning of 2020, and maybe even see how they've changed and start to work with that again. Scorpio is a water sign, so it's really about feelings. So it's very important to pay attention to what we're feeling. More specifically, digging deep and connecting to feelings that normally we avoid. Doing this is going to give us deeper understanding of how our true desires look and feel. Things to focus on in this lunar cycle. We need to honor and give space for grieving everything that we've lost this year. Whether it was taken or unexpectedly lost, or we actually had to physically let go of it, we need to spend a little time honoring that loss. And also looking at how that creates space for new directions and new connections to come in. This is an excellent time to commit or recommit to a spiritual path or practice. It's a time to get real, to look for areas of your life that may be on autopilot and ask yourself, how can I move from a place of self-love in those areas? To make the most of the energy of this new moon, I recommend a simple self-exploratory exercise. To do this, you'll want to find a quiet space. You'll want to be able to take a relaxed, comfortable posture. Now, whether that is sitting, standing, or lying down for you, it doesn't matter as long as you can be relaxed and comfortable for about 10 minutes. Once you find the place and you get in a good position, you'll want to close your eyes and take 5 long, slow, deep cleansing breaths. And with each exhale, I want you to think about letting tension soften and melt away. Each exhale, softening and melting. Keeping your eyes closed, you can ask yourself internally or out loud, what does it feel like in my body when I feel I should do something? Take a few natural breaths in this mental space and just notice what bodily sensations arise. Once you feel like you understand what should feels like in your body, we're going to take 3 more cleansing breaths like we did in the beginning. Long, slow inhales and exhales. And on the exhale, letting tension and sensation melt away and move out of the body. We're going to get all the should out. Then we're going to ask ourselves the next question. What does it feel like in my body when I am inspired and empowered to do something? Take a few breaths in this mental space and allow the bodily sensations to arise. If you feel resistance or confusion arising. This is not unusual. It's absolutely okay. And what I would do is sit with that for a little bit. And if it doesn't clear on its own and move into a different sensation, then I would take 3 more cleansing breaths to clear that out. And then ask yourself again, what does it feel like in my body to be inspired or empowered to do something? Once you've connected to what it feels like to be moved by inspiration and empowerment, ask yourself, what dreams and or goals do you have that elicit these same bodily sensations? Once you find them, these are what you should focus on with your intentions this new moon. Thank you for watching my video. I'd really love to hear anything that comes up for you if you do this exercise. I find these short, simple exercises can really help me get a lot more clarity and make the most out of my new moon ritual. And please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the full moon coming up in a couple weeks here.